Hi everybody, my name is Michael Hoskins. I'm the CTO of Pervasive Software, and I'm going to talk to you today for a couple of minutes about a topic called data matching. This is a topic that's really important to me. I've been doing data integration and data quality tools for almost 25 years. Yikes. And data matching is, in my opinion, one of the absolute cornerstone technologies in any data integration and data quality stack. One of the killer problems in dirty data in particular is the problem of duplicates. We all have it. In our company here, we have a CRM system that has thousands and thousands of accounts and customers. In a perfect world, I would have one record for every single customer and one record for every contact. But in the real world, for various reasons, humans enter it wrong. People self-enter their own data wrong on websites. We have an awful lot of dirty data, and one of the manifestations of that dirtiness is duplicate records. And this is a really expensive problem for businesses. It reaches in traditional marketing outbound campaigns and saving money on your mailings or saving annoyance on your emails. But it's way beyond that. Even the internal productivity of your staff, everything is affected if you've got duplicate data. And so I think it's a problem that is really important to stamp out. Unfortunately, it's a really, really hard problem. I've used this example before. What's a duplicate? If you have a database where Mike Hoskins is in the database and Michael Hoskins is in the database, then are they the same person, yes or no? Well, it turns out that's a really, really hard problem. I call it the fuzzy matching problem. And you have to bring sometimes some high science to bear on that problem. We've tackled it for years, frankly, fairly parochially in the United States, so it's sometimes, I think, mistakenly known as a name and address problem. And so for English language names and addresses, we have really decades of research and solutions, but they tend to be fairly monolithic and, frankly, fairly brittle and contained, in my opinion, just that space. So modern data matching technology, and I say that because we have just rolled out after many years of research and development, a pervasive data matching technology. I think modern data matching technology has to have a bigger vision. It has to support non-English language support, for example. It has to handle Unicode and double byte. It has to handle domains beyond names and addresses, so product information. Actually, any column should be subject to matching. And to do this, you sometimes want to move away from traditional hard-coded rules-based systems to more probabilistic and science-based systems. And we use, in our data matcher, 7 or 8 algorithms that are more probabilistic. We assign a confidence factor to whether it's a likely dupe or not, because nobody really knows. And the science even goes beyond that. Think of Mike and Michael Hoskins. If we go further into the record and we see that they have the same date and the same address, then we can maybe assume they're the same person. If they have the same birth date and age but 2 different addresses, then it could be the same person, but maybe Mike moved. And you can begin to see that this is a very, very hard problem. And consequently, you need an engine that has really high computational and data crunching horsepower. Because in the matching world, think if I'm trying to read 100,000 rows and look for duplicates. Well, I have to match every against every. I have to match record 1 against record 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and then record 2 against records 1 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and so on. So at the end of the day, data matching is a hard problem out there in the sense that it's really important for customers to solve, but it's also a hard problem for software companies to solve. And I think there's room for a lot of science, and I'm very happy with what we've done, for example, at Pervasive. We think we've delivered, with Pervasive Data Matcher, the fastest data matching technology in the world. And I think that's going to be highly relevant to the marketplace.